Okay, now I'm back, and now I want to show you how to join. So I'm back because I worked my rows. So actually I worked, as you can see, this one, you know it, the second, you know it, I worked 2 more knit rows, which means there are 4 knit rows and there are 8 rows, totally 8 rows, because knit and purl, don't forget. So I have 8 rows. Now let me show you them, how to count them actually. So it's from here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, now as you can see, my raglan line, it's here and it's so nice. Look at it. This is the back side. Okay, so just we can see. Now I have here one marker on a contrasting color, and I need it, and I will tell you why. Now, how to join? Before, we have to think a little bit here. So here we have 27 stitches on the back side and 8 stitches plus 8, of course, because we have 2 front sides, and we have 16 stitches for the front side. Now the difference between the 27 and 16, so these 2 parts of the back side and the 2 parts front side, will be the number of stitches, in my case 11, the number of stitches that I have to put first. Okay, so to add, to put, to cast on. And you will finish always on the right side. Okay, so I worked my last purl row and now I'm again on the front side. Now how to add them, how to cast on? So I will cast on exactly as I did at the beginning, which means with the same technique, I insert the hook into the first stitch, and here I want to work actually a knit stitch, and I work it and I put it here. Okay, and now this is my first stitch, and now I will work exactly as I did with my cast on. Second one and third, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, oops, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, now I have my stitches here, 11 stitches, and now I am actually ready to join in the round. So to join in the round, I used to work like this. Now we need both parts here like this. Now take the last stitch that you cast on from the left needle and put it on the right needle like this, and take the last from the right needle and go it over this and put it on the left needle. And now I will begin to work on this one. So I actually crisscrossed them. Now the most important thing here is to keep them very, very tight, as tight as you can actually, and work the first, knit the first stitch. Okay, perfect, good. And now we can go on and knit all the stitches that we added. This was the first. Okay, you will have a little space here, but don't worry, it's just perfect. Okay, now I just want to continue on to knit all the stitches that I just added. Okay, and actually I will continue on to knit until I will reach the first marker, and the first marker is in between the left side, so the front left side and the left sleeve. Okay, now let me do it and just continue on. Knit all the stitches. Okay, and now this is not a row, this is nothing, it's only joining. Okay, the joining part, let's say. So don't increase, don't do nothing. And here I have the marker here, and I just want to substitute it with the other one. I take it off and I put this one. Why? Because here we work in rounds, and we need to know where a round finish. So here will be where a round finish. Now from here, take it, put it on the other side, we will begin a new round. Okay, so I worked 4, and now the last round that I finished with, the last row that I finished with was a purl, and now the next round will be a knit. This is the 5th, so will be a knit. Okay, now because working in rounds means that we will work only knit rounds, only knit stitches, this is knit, and in each of our second round we will increase. So which means this will be an increase round. So from 8, actually 8, it's 16 now. On the front side we will have 18. So front side, then sleeve will be 15 from 13 that I had, and back side will be 29. Okay, and this will be a round, a increase round. This one will be a normal round. So 6. I only write 6. Then I go on and write 7. And you have to keep on tracking your, so writing down your rounds, it's better, because in each of your seconds, so in each of your second you will increase. Okay, so because here finished, so actually here finished a round and begins here, I will begin with an increase. I will go on all around, work my increases, my raglan increases, and I will finish the round with an increase. Actually, this raglan increase is split in twice, in 2 parts, okay, with the marker. Okay, so which means that I will begin with an increase, so work 1, increase, then, and I will continue on to increase, I will continue on to work the round, increasing on one side and on the other side for the raglan. We don't increase anymore into the second to last, because we actually finish that part. We are now working in round, and we just have to continue on to increase on this, on our 4 double increases. So let me show you one more time, only that, yes, here. Okay, so it's here that we have to continue on to increase on one side and on the other side of each raglan increases, raglan line, sorry. Okay, now let me finish, and I will be back to show you actually how to finish the round with an increase and how to begin the other round without increase. because as I said before, we increase only in each of our second round. So I almost finished here. I just forgot to tell you, there was my mistake. There's no need to put the front side, sorry, because the front side and the back side now are equally parts. So back side and front side. So into the next we don't increase, into the next we will have 17 on the sleeve and 31 back and front. Okay, so we don't need to put the front side separately because it's exactly the same. So now we have exactly the same number of stitches. Okay, now I want to finish. As I said, when you begin with a increase, you must finish with a increase, because this is how you complete this raglan line. Okay, so now I finished the round, sorry, I put it here, so I pass it. Okay, and now I will begin the next row. The next round will be without increases, which means we begin without increases. We go on and work all the round without increases, and of course we finish without increases. The next will be with increase, which means begin with increase and then we'll finish with increase. And we go on like this, just like this, for the entire yoke, which means we continue on like this until we reach the length of the raglan line until the underarm. Okay, and then I will show you how to divide and how to put the sleeves on apart actually, and to work only the body. So here we are with the second part of our pullover, top down on circular needles, pullover continental actually style. And I finished my yoke for my little pullover here. And here's come the funny part. So I told you at the beginning of the first part that I will show you some tricks that you can do with this beautiful interchangeable needles. And now, as I said, I like to work on a small cable, or not small, how can I say, little, no, small is better, because I kind of, I don't know, like to feel all the stitches here, okay? So it's better if they are a little bit ruffle on your on the cable of the needle. But when it comes to try it, you must put it flat, okay? So let me just show you with the connectors how easy it can be to do this. So I will take one. This is huge, but it's okay. And the key, so you have lots of keys when you get a set of this. And I will take another cable. Okay, so I have here all that I need. Now take one needle and undo it from the cable. Oh, okay, like this. Now put the connector and the other cable, of course. And now this will be a little bit strange because, okay,